everybody, welcome back Twitch viewers. Tonight we have got the Week 2, the Vox Eminor Battlegrounds, proudly brought to you by Netgear, the sponsors for this competition, so big thanks to them. And look, we couldn't have these competitions without you guys getting on board. Right now we're seeing the second game, Meka.tt versus basically a super mix mashup of like all these Div 1 players. Zoltan, Apoc, Tama, Wicked, and who was the fifth? I think the fifth player was Cyb that's actually going to be joining in. So this team going against the Meka.tt boys with James, Marto, Ricky, Devk and Kozzy. You know, this team went into the grand final against Regulators and just fell short, 2-0 against the Regulator boys, but my, they're the second team that ended up topping Vox Eminor in the Season 3 Div 1 season, so, don't expect much, but just pure carnage between these two teams. Zoltan, Apoc, an absolute machine, can take on, pretty much like a Ricky, can take on any team, doesn't matter who you are, and he'll just run around and destroy you. Like, he's just that type of player with the sharpest aim you've ever seen on Earth, so yeah, this game is just going to be absolutely full on. Joining me on the commentary desk is none other than my crime and partner in crime, Cyanide, as well as Tonks, the avant-garde captain. So, welcome back, boys. And Tonks, again, thank you for joining me on the commentary desk for tonight. And look, these two teams going at it. I mean, this super slut team, Wicked, Tama, Apoc, Zoltan, I think it's Cyb. This is going to be interesting against the Meka boys.
I think it can be a close game. If Tama and Apoc are fragging, they're going to do really well. Obviously, we see James back in the lineup now for Meka. No Teddy. Not sure what's going on there. I think, he might have been removed and brought James back in. But I hope that this super mixed slut team pretty much gets CT. I want them to get CT because they're just going to be very aim heavy. They're just going to run around and destroy everything. I think on T side they might have a bit of trouble. But I think, Meka being together for so long now, very pracked. I think that it's going to be way too drilled. They're not going to be anything past them. So I hope that Apoc can even win the knife by himself as well.
I wouldn't even put it past Apoc to win a 1v5 knife. That's being said, yes, Meka.tt on the CT's, a terrorist side. They actually, on this map, past results have shown Meka.tt completely dominating whichever team they've played against on the CT side. I mean, they've gone scores like 11 for 4 or 10 for 5 or something ridiculous like that. So Meka.tt, their coordination as a team is just, phenomenal. They ended up, when they versed Vox Eminor on this map, I think they beat them by, my understanding, 16-4. And I mean, Meka.tt completely romper stomped Vox Eminor's CT side. So, all this talk about, Vox Eminor hold, saving strats and that. I don't think it was that case. I think Meka was just too good. But wow, okay. Look, Cyb has actually joined up on the server, so knife round's going to go underway. You did mention you would like to see this mixed team being put on the CT side, so I wonder, this knife round might be the end all of all, this game here between these two teams. Wow. So Zoltan and Cyb doing some good work here, picking up some frags. Apoc picks not enough frag as well, and Tama goes big, and wow, James, 1 versus 3, 1 versus 2. This knife round, complete carnage, some butchering going on, some limbs are flying all over the place.
That's what we wanted. Apoc getting 3. Nearly.
He almost teamed out, didn't he?
I reckon they've got this. They've got a big chance. If they win pistol, I think they can throw Meka off. Give them a bit rocky.
So at the moment, we're seeing the mixed team have a bit of a silent vote as as code name. Not sure what the hell to do against this Meka team, but yeah. I mean, let's talk a bit about this mixed super team. You've got Cyb, Zoltan, Moku, who's Apoc, Tama, and Wicked. I mean, Zoltan, Apoc, Cyb, and Wicked all played for Pantheons, throughout I think the other half of the season of Season 3 Div 1, I believe.
Yeah, it was towards the end they brought Apoc in the, I think it was about week 5, it was about halfway. So they've all played together except for Tama, obviously. But they've definitely got maybe some chemistry there they could use.
And Tama being an absolute god at the GGF land in Brisbane, actually knows how to stomp teams left, front and centre and can pull off some massive plays. So again, Like you stated, Tonks, this team is actually extremely aim heavy, and if they get off to a good start on the CT side, we could actually see Meka get rickrolled here by this team and, you know, completely thrown off. But then again, we've got to look at the likes of like Kozzy, who gets, once he's on fire with that rifle, he'll destroy teams. Devk, the clutch king, you know, he's the clutch god of this CS at the moment, and Ricky with his AWP. He's a one-man army with that cannon, so who knows. But pistol round's gone live, so here we go. It's going to be interesting to see what kind of hole they actually set up here. I mean, you know, a mixed team, you wouldn't expect much, just the simple, you know, basic 3-2 hold or something like that. And, you know, the Meka boys actually trying to opt for a bit of a setup. As we do see the live, this round actually going live underway here in the pistol round. The Meka boys setting up for a bit of a smoke and flash in strat on the A bomb site, and smokes and flashes have gone off, and the smokes are going off at A T ramp here, so Meka don't actually have any vision whatsoever. Wk picks up a frag, goes down, Kozzy manages to get that trade off, and now back onto APOC, hanging around the CT Mikon stairs there. The smoke's going off, pops a flashbang, just holding up. And now we see the not Brat had the mixed super team now trying to set up for a retake. Side gets taken out quite easily there by Ricky. The nice headshot. DevK dropped down to 9 HP. James sitting a nice little crossfire watching T connected there. Manages to pick up a frag onto APOC. Can he pick up a second? He does. He takes out Tama. And now he's just... And James going absolutely huge. And there's pissed around here. It's a 1 versus 3. Now Zoltan, the last player alive, will be taken out by Ricky. And all of a sudden... We do see Meka actually winning that pistol round there. Not a bad setup actually, Tonks, with that pistol round. You know, it's put Meka in a good position now.
That pistol, I love that. One of my favourite pistols for T-side Mirage. Just set the smokes up on stairs and across the vineyard and just run straight into CT and take control and plant the bomb. I think it works every time. It's great.
So here we go. Meka, you know, winning that pistol round, they shouldn't have too much problem going to these next 2 rounds. It is, you know, quite common. We do see this, you know, pistol round gone to one team, the next 2 rounds go following. But in this sort of game, you know, you got Div 1 players going at it. Anything could actually happen. We could see like a bit of a pistol upset. The CZ full bought, you know, the Meka, the mixed super team here, trying to cause an upset in this second round. Meka now just been the couple of boys at big halves actually been forced to fall back. And we do see Kozzy with that prone on. He manages to pick up a frag, but Zoltan gets the trade off of James at mid-con before being taken out. No, he's actually still alive. That is APOC being taken out of the picture. Ricky doing some damage with that AK. And now we see Tama drop down to 4 HP as well. Not sure how he got away at the window section, but maybe it was a bit of concrete there, just managed to save his life. As now we see the Meka boys also drop down to relatively low HP. Ricky, Devk, Kozzy sitting on like... well and truly under 40 HP apiece. Marto's got a lot of work ahead of him. And we do see Sai hanging around Van, but we'll get taken out by Marto. And now we see a 2 versus 4. Zoltan does pick up the frag onto Kozzy. So now we see a 3 versus 2 situation. Meka managed to get the bomb down and can hold this off here, but it is quite winnable if Zoltan does fire up. That's okay, but doing the smarter option and actually saving this AK going into the next round with Kozzy. Tama actually hanging around the checkers room, just trying to wait for some exit frags. So not a bad round by the mixed super team there, Togs, but also a good recovery by the Meka boys.
I think if Tama can get a pick here, it'd be very, very worth it. I think that Meka might have a bit of a Galil force, but that's brilliant by Tama there. Get that gun, he can run away. That's perfect.
That's actually a sick round by the mixed team. Oh, but he actually manages to lose it. Unfortunate, but Zoltan manages to pick up the AK and does save that. So they do go into the next round, you know, a bit more dangerous than the last round, especially with that CZ full buy. The economy hasn't actually been affected that much either too, Tonks. I mean, like, if they win or lose this round, it's not going to matter. They're still going to be able to go into the next round, you know, completely full board. It's just a question of if these guys can actually pick up some frags onto Meka, but Marto just doing some damage at window there, mid, taking out Tama through the mid window section. Wicked actually pushing up through T ramp here. Manages to ninja his way through. Will he pick up a frag though? No, Kozzy spots him out. A bit too clever there. His game sense is high here and takes Wicked out. So now we see a 3 versus 5. Zoltan dropped down to 15 HP. And he's got some work to do, but APOC been given that AK now. This is going to be extremely interesting how this pans out here for the Meka boys. They have to be aware that APOC is lurking with that AK somewhere. And Ricky does take outside. And again, we do see the Mecha boys now regrouping here, trying to push through short. APOC will pick up a frag onto Kozi before being traded off by Devk. He's not been able to do much damage there, but nevertheless, what a round by this mixed super team. I mean, Zoltan actually picks up a frag. We see a 2 versus 1, and Mecha on the back foot here managed to get that bomb planted. But, it's been a bit of an expensive round here, Tonks. I mean, for the Mecha boys.
Again, a full buyout for Meka, and they've lost three people. So I think they're definitely putting their economy to the test at the moment. Zoltan saving his AK. He might drop this and buy an AWP. Contest Ricky in mid.
He may do. I think he would actually have the money for it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he's already got armor.
Yep. Oh, look at that. He's actually gonna, yeah, he's in a prime position to pick up that AWP. Zoltan with the AWP as well, like the AWP, he's actually quite brilliant with it. He can go extremely large. I mean, when was it? I think I witnessed a game against Climax, and he played an aggressive Inferno, managed to pick up a 3k within a matter of seconds with that AWP on the CT side, like just went absolutely huge. So, but no, actually no, we're not going to see the AWP being bought up here, except all rifles. So, interesting, but again, a bit of a default split CT hold here, the 3 and 2. The Mecha boys just spread out as well, working their picks. Now opting to try and take control of carpets with the one player, actually no, one player at the top of mid with the one player at underpass. So trying to get a bit of a crossfire here happening at mid, window and mid-con. But we do see Wicked trying to lurk around T-ramp here pretty aggressively. That flashbang going off, and already APOC copying some damage at mid-con, and will be falling back here. Dropping down to 67 HP is not too bad. As we do see the Mecha boys once again just holding up. A minute left on the clock, so there's plenty of time here to play out throughout this round. And this round extremely important for both sides here, as Ricky does pick up that frag. Takes out Wicked at T-ramp there, so Wicked just falling short a bit too much there. Ricky with the AK can be deadly with both AWP or AK, doesn't matter. That man, once he's on fire, will demolish any team. Devk, goes huge, takes out Zoltan at the window section. So Zoltan losing that AK, falling short. Blocker, A-pop picks up a frag but goes down. Gets traded off really, really quickly, actually. So now we see the Mecha boys taking complete control of A site. But look at this. They've actually opted to do a bit of a fake push here into the A bomb site. So the one player at mid-con will be caught out here. That is Tama. Does pick up a frag, goes down. And Mecha managing to get the bomb planted at B site. So now Saab, not sure what's going on here, realizes that the bomb is not at A site. It is a 1 versus 3. He will opt to save his M4 here, and another round goes to Mecha. So 4-0, what a game it has been so far for the Mecha boys.
I think they're overextending a bit on CT, overpeaking a bit, and they're getting punished for it. I think they've just, all the angles are covered.
It was interesting to see, the crossfire between Zoltan and APOC around the window and mid-con section. I mean, window being such a more common spot to hold, you'd think, these guys actually might not want to, not try and hold the window area, maybe change it up a bit more and get a bit of a stack happening around shorts or something, change it up. I mean, Mecha boys, they've been playing Mirage T-side for so long, throughout the whole Season 3. And I mean, their strats are just down pat. They worked those picks extremely well. They kept discipline, and in the end, it ended up topping over the mixed super team here, picking up that round. But again, we do see the mixed super team here. Saib loses that M4 extremely quickly. Tries to go for an aggressive pick. James was already waiting, holding that line, takes him out. Now it's a 4 versus 5 into this save round. Tama has actually opted to pick up that M4 though, so. The guys, the mixed super team do have an M4 at hand. That can actually cause a bit of an upset if they do get the opportunity. If Tama can pick up 1 to 2 frags here with Zoltan. Not managing to pick up a frag at all. But I mean, the pistols, Wicked going down to Ricky as well. So all of a sudden, we do see the mixed super team just crumbling here. Mato takes out APOC. And now Tama in a 1 versus 5 situation with the M4 silence here. You'd think he'd actually opt to try and save that M4, but no, he's trying to go for it. But Devk just laying down the law here. Tama does pick up a frag. We'll go down towards Devk. Devk managing the finishing MOV. So 5 rounds to 0 in favour of the Meka.tt boys. And this is an extremely good start for the Mecha boys going into this first half here.
I think finally Super Mix team's got what they need. They got the Zoltan with the AWP, get some mid control. and they should be fine from there. As long as they're not overpeaking at A, I think Wicked's playing a bit aggressive. He keeps going straight up every time. And he's doing it again. No, he's falling back this time. I think that's a better setup at A. Have a crossfire going from stairs and CT.
Yeah, not exposing yourself so much here. I mean, all playing up close. I mean, the Wk2 boys, their crossfires, especially at the midsection, they like to play close quarters and, you know, stay right next to each other, you know. So if there is going to be, you know, a chance for the CTs to pick up a frag, they're extreme, like, you know, they're quickly exchanged and, you know, you don't get a lot of advantage from doing that. So this is the mixed super boys here, trying to create a play, just holding out. Minute left on the clock. Oh, Tama does pick up the frag onto James. So this is a good start. Now Devk takes out APOC, but what a bink by APOC. Drops Devk down to 20 HP. Tama going huge, laying down that hammer there. Picks up another frag onto Devk, and all of a sudden Mecha boys are crumbling here. Tama going big, picks up another frag. And I think that is Tama's third frag here for this round. Going huge against the Mecha boys in a 2 versus 4 situation. What can Ricky and Kozzy do here as the last two players alive? And Kozzy's actually pushed his way into A site, and we do see Ricky on the rotate here pushing through underpass, as we do see Kozzy now got complete control. The mixed super boys do realize this and now opting to try and do a bit of a send a player back into windows section, but we do see one player remaining at the B site. Oh, Wicked drops down to mid, but does take out Ricky, as Ricky was unfortunate enough not to expect that. So a big round there by Tama, winning that round for the not Brat team. Meka 5-1.
It's gonna be an interesting round now with Ricky picking up the AWP now finally. So been fragging a storm with the AK. It's just gonna be a lot worse now for APOC and Zoltan now that he's got an AWP.
So we're going to see a bit of an AWP battle happening with Ricky and Zoltan. Who's going to come out on top? That is the question here. Wicked just spraying into the smoke there. Ricky picks up the frag, gets traded off immediately by Tama. And again, we do see Meka in a 3 versus 4 situation. One player down. Bomb has been dropped at the end of mid, I'm not even sure what you're supposed to call that. The end of B carpets, I believe. As we do see the end of B apartments. Thank you, Tonks. Nice little back out there. Mato actually picking that bomb up. Needs to step up his game and start fragging here as Mecha boys. If they want to try and press on and extend the lead, they need to get these frags, but it's not happening. James going down to Tama once more, and all of a sudden Mecha boys in a 2 versus 4. And in a bit of a situation, trapped at the T connector there. So we do see one player manage to ninja his way into sandwich. That is Kozzy, gets taken out. Now Marta, the last player alive, in a 1 versus 4. Zoltan and Wicked drop down to relatively low HP. Marta does take out Tama, takes out Wicked, but will go down the side. And that is extremely unfortunate for Marto, as it did light up the arena there for a split second. It looked like Marto was going to pull off a big play, but Cyber's just there to back it up and take him out. So 2-5 now, Meka. We look at the money situation, Tonks, and it looks like they're actually going to have to be in have to go into a save round here.
Yeah, they have to save out some money again. Looks like they're going to go for a bit of a B split down mid and through apartments at B.
They do have a couple of CZs at hand, so wow, Ricky does pick up a frag onto Wicked at the mix section. We did see that on the mini map. And the one player with that bomb just lurking around the end of carpets here. Tama goes 1, 2, 3. Shuts down that aggressive short push before Side takes out James at the B carpets here. Now left up to Devk in a 1 versus 4. Drop down to 4 HP. We do see Zoltan with that up, and he will take out Devk. And that'll be another round to the super mixed teams. 3-5 in favour of Meka.tt. So now we see a full AK buy-up. Might actually see a bit of a setup strat push happening, Tonks, with this sort of buy-up. We do see quite a few smokes and nades as well. Like
they're looking towards A,
Oh, if the smokes actually go off in the right position, we could see the mixed super team get completely toppled over. We know how good Meka are, especially with these sort of setups. You know, they time it out right. You know, they wait patiently. They set they send the smokes and flashbangs off and wait for all that to completely go off before actually pushing to a site, you know, and from there on, you got the likes of James and Marto, just the biggest entry fraggers for this team. It's going to be interesting to see the mixed super teams. We do see the flashbangs and smokes going off here at A side. Action about to commence as we do see the Mecha boys pushing in. Ricky lurking around the midsection, takes out Tama. Now he's go over to side here, pushes his way into A side, picks up a frag. Wicked there, getting some more frags, ninjas his way into T-Rap behind the Mecha boys and caught them off guard. And now we're seeing a 2 versus 3, so the setup wasn't exactly going according to plan here for the Mecha boys. And Wicked doing some awesome damage. Has turned the tables once again. Kozzy lurking around the balcony. Wicked picks up a 3rd frag. Takes him out before getting traded off by Kozzy. Kozzy spins around. Can he get the frag? He does. Zoltan manages to back his teammate up there right up towards the end. Gets that frag onto Kozzy in 4 versus 5. And now we see the mixed super team actually making a comeback. So I suppose the CT side and all about the game is actually paying off here, Tox, for these boys.
They're getting a bit of momentum now, so they're getting a lot more confidence. See Tama now, he's just absolutely killing everything. He's just dominating the B side of the map at the moment. We've got Meka going towards another A push, trying to get the bomb down through apartments. Just going to jump out straight into site and see if they get the bomb down for the money. We'll see if it pays off.
Wicked, actually, he's shutting those chances for Mecha boys here as he pushes aggressively. The T-Ram picks up the frag, but Zoltan going huge with that AWP. Manages to pick up a couple as well, but Ricky with the M4, can he get a frag here? Switches over to the pistol as he goes back to the M4 now, so I'm not sure. The bomb has not been planted, so in a bit of a predicament as Tama will mop things up, takes out Ricky, so not a bad round for Mecha. They did pick up a couple of frags there, but 5-5, and you can almost sense Meka just losing the grip here with this new super slut team just made together. Last minute kind of thing as well, I might add, guys. As Zoltan is just going huge with that AWP, and the combined up with the likes of Apoc and Tama with Wicked just lurking around. This team is absolutely on fire. But it is it is CT, it is the first half here. Don't count Meka out just yet. 5-5, and now see how the Mecha boys actually play this round out. Saib actually pushing up aggressively underpass, Tonk, so not a bad play once again. It's almost like these guys are just playing a bit of a pug style here. Saib picking up a couple of frags, takes out Marto, but we do see the Mecha boys pushing through short into B, so we should see action going live here. But Tama with the nade through B carpets manages to do a bit of damage here onto DevK, and DevK spots out those players here. So all of a sudden, oh, DevK going B, picks up a frag. Can he pick up a second? No, Ricky does, though, takes out Wicked, and is actually over-rotated from the B bomb side back into A. So we do see the not Brat team actually back onto the back foot here, trying to retake the A bomb site, as Ricky played that extremely smart. Instead of planning out the B bomb site, he knew the players were already early rotated, so he took full control of it, managed to get that frag at the Windows checker area, and pushed through CT, and now planted the bomb at A site. And the retake will fail here because that crossfire has just proved too strong towards the end, with DevK with that AWP and Ricky with the AK. And what a play by the Mecha boys here. So smart decision thinking paid off in the end. Mecha 6-5 in favour on this first half here.
Ricky absolutely outplayed them then by running down CT. I don't think they expected it. DevK hitting some amazing shots then. That was a big round. What was that, 2v4 or 2v5?
I think it was, yeah, it was. It was 2v4 and the Mecha boys actually pulled that off. You know, they got Ricky with the fast rotating ace. So, he gets the spray down through Ricky with that nade going off and actually heard the splash damage going off. Ricky managed to spray down and get that frag, but A-Pop pushes up mid with no fear whatsoever, takes out Marto, DevK with the orb. Looks like he was going to try and get that trade-off happening, but no, he's opting to fall back. As we do see the Mecha boys, his teammates have already pushed into A bomb side. Kozzy takes out Zoltan. James picking up another frag onto A-Pop. And again, we see the mixed super team going to 2 versus 4. And Saib and Tama, the last two players alive here with the Mecha boys already lined up, setting up this crossfire. James just peeking around CT stairs, takes out Saib, spots the last player around the mid-cost stairs here, and that is Tama. Oh, Tama sees the one player, boosted up the box out through the smoke. Just at the corner of his eye here, and we do see the Mecha boys just trying to chase him down, and Kozzy will end up picking up that frag. And here we go, Mecha 7-5 here, so have now found their rhythm once again. And we do see this mixed super team now going into a bit of a save round. So, smart. Another big play there by the Mecha boys. I mean, they get the frag, but they don't rush straight into A side here, Tonks. They're actually just holding back and just working their picks a bit more.
I think, yeah, I agree, but I think they need to start, Zoltan and Apoc need to start having more of an impact on the game. I think Tama Send Tamer to A. I think they need to move Tamer to A. He's having a huge game. He's hitting everything. I think A's a bit weak at the moment. Need to swap something up. Maybe just switch it up.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing something switched up as well, you know, change the positioning, like you said, you know, get Tamer and Devk going a big 4K. We're just witnessing Devk just steamroll this mixed super team here with that AWP. Started off at the T-Ramp, pushed his way into the bomb site. What a big, that was a huge 4K by Devk with that AWP. I mean, it was a save round, but damn, that was some nice shooting, but here we go. We do see the mixed super team now going into another buy round, the CT side. They have all opted to go M4s only, so they're just rifling up completely here. So we might see a bit of an aggressive push happening from these boys, just to change up the momentum and try and catch Meka off. There's already one player's already pushed into the T-Ramp, and he's going to get completely crossfired by APOC and Zoltan. That is James going down. Now we see the 4 versus 5, and at this point in time, it looks as if Meka are just going to hang back here. They're in a bit of a stalemate at the moment with the CTs, the one-player advantage. Devk lurking around with that AWP now. He's pretty on fire at the moment after that last round. Will he pick up another frag? That is Ricky actually taking out Wicked at the A bomb site through mid-con. So now pressure back on the A bomb site. Zoltan takes out Kozi, lurking around the top of the balcony. And APOC manages to pick up a frag at mid-con, takes out Mato before Cyber also picking up a frag. Now left up to Devk in a 1 versus 3. What can he do here with 6 HP with the AWP as well? This is going to be extremely crucial, but pretty much impossible here. I mean, 6 HP with an AWP, there's not much you can try and pull off here with APOC lurking around windows with that rifle. Does take him out. 6 to 8 is the score. Meka.tt, we did go into the last round here of the first half. So.
I needed round for the Slut team. They 7 rounds. I don't know if that's going to be enough though. I think that Meka might be a bit too strong in the second half. If they win pistol, they might still have a chance.
So here we go. We do go into the last round here. Meka.tt once more trying to opt for a bit of a split A push here with the 1 just looking at the end of B apartments, 3 at the T ramp, and just the 1 player, or A ramp I should say, however you want to call it. But we've got the 1 player around A apartments as well. The mixed team just hanging back here. We've got the crossfire happening between the mid players at mid-con and short, with the 2 players at A site and the 1 player lurking around B bomb site. Oh, Ricky manages to peek out, takes out Wicked. Does get benked down to 10 HP, but nevertheless, he's done his job here with that AWP. Now Mato pushes on through mid, picks up a second frag onto APOC. James gets a big one onto Zoltan, and now we're seeing Cyber in a 1 versus 4 situation. And all of a sudden, Meka.tt fire up here in this last round. In complete control. Bomb has gone down. Mato just gets spotted out by Saib. So Mato taken out. It is a 1 versus 3. Saib dropped down to 14 HP. So what can he do here though? He does take out Mato, but with this much low HP, I mean, he's got the players at T-Ramp and also at Tetris there with that crossfire. James lurking around CT stairs. The Cyber's got so many angles to try and check it and will get caught out by James as he just strolls his way outside. Peeks out, takes out Cyber. And that'll be the first half, 9-6 in favour of Meka.tt. And what a big half it was for the Meka boys, especially on the T side.
That was a huge half. I think we need to see the mixed team just all group up and hit a site together. Just play numbers. They're not, obviously it's not going to be a 5v5 and you're running into a site. CT is going to have some sort of default onto it. It's going to be probably 3v5. I think they're just going to play numbers. Looks like they are going towards A.
So here we go, we do see the mixed team now opting to try and do a bit of a 5-man push setup into A site with a couple of smokes and flashbangs. So this is going to be all on the fly calling here as the Meka boys now do get intel. Zoltan manages to pick up a frag onto Kozi, sending some 1B shots off and does end up picking up that frag. Wiki gets another one as well. Ricky under the pump here at mid-con. APOC takes him out. And now we see the mixed team in a 2 versus... we do see Meka in a 2 versus 5 situation, and the mixed team taking complete control of A bomb site, managing to get that bomb down. James does pick up a frag onto APOC. Now we're seeing a 2 versus 4. And all of a sudden, the Meka boys are now pushing their way through mid-con here, trying to get some more frags. Tamer gets taken out by James. James doing some heavy damage here. Wicked under the pump, taken out by Mato. It is a 1 versus 2. What can Mato do here in this sort of situation? As he's got a nade and a couple of flashbangs here, but unable to use them. Will fall back at the top of mid. That bomb will go off. And we do see the mixed super team actually getting off to a good start here, winning that pistol round. So, Meka boys, yeah, they're going to see themselves in a bit of a lockdown showcase, Tonks, if they're not too careful.
Yeah, exactly what I said. Just group up and hit a side together, just play the numbers, and they did exactly that, and they pulled the round off. I think Meka might be a bit worried if they don't win this first buy round coming up after these eco rounds.
Looks like the Meka boys are actually opting for a YOLO kind of push straight up to the middle section. So we should see some gunfight happening. We do. Tama getting a pick before being traded off. James actually picking up a couple. So this is exactly what happened in the on the first half here. We did see the mixed super team actually going all pistols out and getting some frags. So that's going to help the economy out for the Meka boys. If they can keep that up, they will go into the buy round quite wealthy actually. Yeah, nevertheless, we do see the mixed super team recovering from that. So 8-9 is the score. Again, we see Meka.tt going for another save round. This time with 4 CZs at hand with just the 1 silence pistol. And the mixed super team going all out here. 4 AKs with the 1 Galil. That is Saib. And this time we see the Meka boys actually just holding up here, playing safe. So it's actually going to be interesting to see how the Meka boys play out the CT side, Tonks. What kind of hold setup they're going to have, whether it's been the one we've been seeing through the last season, or it's going to be a completely brand new setup here. Something different.
We don't really know how much time they've had playing with James lately, since they've been playing with Teddy. So there might be some new adjustments that James might not know about. We might see a bit of a hole somewhere, or it could be all fine, go back to their old ways. We'll soon find out.
Definitely. Here we go. Action about to commence onto the A side. Zoltan creeping his way, pushing his way into through Sandwich there. And look at this. Wicked, APOC and Zoltan all picking up a couple of frags, completely decimating the Meka boys at the A bomb site. And again, 2 versus 5. And we do see Marto and James, the last 2 players remaining. Tama making short work of James. Now we're seeing Marto copying some heavy damage as CT stairs will get taken out. And we do go into the buy round, the first buy round of the second half, and this is the round we've been waiting for, Twitch viewers, to see what the Meka boys are actually going to pull out. We do see the AWP going towards Ricky here, so here we go. We might see a bit of, Ricky going absolutely menace at the midsection, or probably A bomb site. And so we go live now, and the mixed super team now opting to try and do a bit of a split push here onto the A bomb site, and we do see Kozzy actually lurking around the back of CT stairs with the double stack at midcon there, and again the two players stacking around B site. So I wonder how it's going to pay off, and as the mixed super team actually pop their smokes and flashbangs, so they will push into commence the push into the A bomb site. Ricky lurking around with that midcon with that AWP, spots one, gets him, takes Tam around, and now we're seeing the mixed super team, 1 player down already. The bomb has not been planted just yet, as it's been held back at the top of A apartment. So this is a big plus for the Meka boys if they can just hold out a little bit longer. Kozzy just lurking around CT stairs, trying to get that frag. He does. He takes out Saib. And now the mixed super team, we got Sultan, APOC, and Wicked, the last 3 players remaining. Ricky peeking out aggressively at the mid-con stairs and gets taken down. Wicked getting some damage, and APOC also picking up a frag, but Kozzy will get the trade-off. And all of a sudden, Marto with that nade lands directly on Wicked's head. And all of a sudden, Zoltan in a 1 versus 3 with the AK just at hand. What can he pull off here? 33 seconds left on the clock. Does have a bit of time up his sleeve. Can he manage to pull off a miraculous comeback? As I lost my words there, as the intensity is just increasing here at the A bomb site. Zoltan just creeping his way around the midcon. Does spot out one. That is James holding the midcon section. As 15 seconds left on the clock. Gets pinned down at the A bomb site here with the crossfire from Kozzy. And Marto proved too strong towards the end there, so a big round by the Meka boys. They managed to retrieve the AWP, so we do see the big super team now opting to go into another buy round as well, with that the money saved up from the previous 3 rounds.
Yeah, I think taking the bomb carpets by yourself is what lost them the round then. They had 2 choices once they dropped the bomb in carpets, was either just fight it out or fall and go back and get the bomb, and they decided to fight and ended up getting the bad end of the stick, I guess. So I think if the bomb went A ramp, they still could have got the bomb down and had a chance, but with no bomb, they were aggressive.
So we do see APOC getting that early frag we saw at the T ramp there, so that's going to be a big plus for this mixed super team, but nevertheless, we do see the Meka boys actually rotating quite early here. Ricky just holding around window section, being completely smoked off, having no vision, takes out Saib, just unreal with that AWP. Such fast reactions. And now Kozzy at the back of A bomb site holding his own here. Takes out APOC. And now we see the mixed super team going into a 3 versus 5. Zoltan lurking around top of jungle. And Tama picking up a frag. Wiki picks up a frag onto Wicked. And all of a sudden, 2 versus 3. Meka in a good position at the moment. Mato takes out Tama. So once again, Zoltan lurks around jungle. Goes 1-2.
Wow.
Picks up the 2 frags, and Mato in a 1 versus 1 situation. 40 seconds left on the clock. Zoltan has time to plan. Just to position himself in a good position on the bomb side. He's trying to get that bomb down, but no! He fakes to the plan. Takes out a bit too aggressively. Mato was sitting there waiting for it as CT stares and takes out Zoltan. What a big round that was, especially from Zoltan. He made the play, picked up those 2 frags. Just a bit unlucky towards the end there, and Mato holding his own. Once again for the Meka boys, 9-11 is the score, so wow. The mixed super team into a save round now, Tonks.
That getting the bomb down that round before cost them another buy round this round. They've had to eco this round, so just little mistakes can cost you.
The Meka boy, the mixed super team actually opting to try and just hold up at the end of carpets here. So it looks like they might do a complete group push in the big carpets, and Mato with his teammate actually playing up aggressively. Mato popping the flashbangs off, trying to wear him off. James goes 1-2. Will he pick up a third? No, he won't. Zoltan will get the trade-off here with that CZ. And all of a sudden, the mixed super team managed to push their way into B bomb side, but DevK is there to back his team up with Ricky with the crossfire. So the communication was quite early, extremely early, I might add, and the intel was there. So the Meka boys acted upon it, you know, accordingly and efficiently, won that round. It was a safe round. We do see the mixed super team going to another buy round here. So this time with Zoltan with the AWP, we might see a bit of an AWP battle happening, or he might actually opt to try and go towards A apartments and get some picks, but nevertheless, it has gone live.
Might see a bit of a fake here with Wicked at A ramp.
Ooh, so we got the 2 players lurking around the end of B carpets with also the 2 players around the top of mid, and that is Wicked lurking around T ramp. So Thompson is right, hit the nail on the head with Wicked trying to cause some create some attention at the A bomb site, but it looks like the mixed super team is opting to try and do some mid control here, and might actually do a bit of a split push onto the A bomb site, but they're going to be met by the 3 of the Meka boys. Ricky takes out APOC through that smoke, hears him, and nails him to the wall here. So a good start for the Meka boys in this round. Oh, the flank from side was not good enough. Ricky flicks to his left and takes out side. A huge pick there by Ricky, and now puts his team in a good position to try and capitalize on this round. 3 versus 5, and we do see DevK now going big with that. The M4 takes out Tama. Wicked gets a frag onto James at the end of big carpets before getting naded down to 6 HP. Not sure where that was coming from. Still lurking around at the end of big carpets. And finally is taken out by Mato. 1 versus 5. Make that no versus 5. Zoltan remaining on bugger all hell. Gets finished off by Ricky. And now 13-9 in favor of Meka.tt. So this is the Meka.tt we're used to seeing at the moment, taking complete control here. And we do see the mixed super team now in a bit of trouble with opting to go for a full CZ buy-up. So let's see what these guys do in this round here, as they opt to try and do a bit of looks like another YOLO push towards the B site. Now grouping up. That wasn't a bad last round there, Tox. You know, the guys actually, the super mixing, I mean, they opted to try and push into mid-con here. They took control of mid-con. Ricky was lurking, managed to get that frag, forced them to fall back, and I think that was their undoing there in that buy round.
Yeah, I think it was a big round here. They can win this round. This is a winnable round here by the mixed team. They're just getting picked off now. They're all just running around inside. Yeah, Ricky's just too good.
Wow, Ricky just with the M4. Oh my gosh, what did we just witness there, Ricky? That was unreal. Okay, so we saw them actually getting that pick onto the big carpets. You know, the mixed boys managing to get that opening frag, push their way into big bomb site. They had control of it, and then all of a sudden Ricky comes out of nowhere. This is exactly what we've been talking about Ricky. You know, he's quite capable of decimating a team left, front, and center. It was a save round, but nevertheless, what a big retake that was. I mean, just the way he was just tapping at the heads as well. No sprays, just complete control. That is exactly the Ricky we're used to seeing. As we do go into another buy round, this time with the 1-player APOC pushing aggressively up into the mid-con area, waiting for Ricky to make that mistake at window, trying to get that pick there. Wicked pushing his way, slow walking his way into T ramp here. Will be met by Cozzy, but takes him out. And this is a good start for the mixed super team as Devk now under the pump here at the A bomb site. Does manage to pick up the frag onto Wicked. Can he hold it out a little bit longer here? His teammates are already there just to back him up. Mato picks up a frag and now Tam with the AWP. Misses a shot there, and that's going to be crucial, but gets the wall bang. Takes out Devk with that nice headshot there. Ricky takes out
Wow.
Tama. Ricky goes huge. That is
Wow.
unreal.
That's it. That's game. They're forced by on T side. They don't have much. Not many nades.
Ricky, what a standout player. It does not matter if it's the AWP or the M4. Ricky is the man. He will take out any team he wants. And wow, what a display! Such a display of power there by the man, by Ricky. I mean, he's definitely Meka's secret weapon, you might want to say, as he does pick up a frag on a wicket, but damn, he can turn the tables around for Meka and put them in such a good position or win them rounds. But Tama with the no-scope on the Cozzy, and that was a big shot there. Devk lurking around the top of the balcony, not sure what was going on. Simon, his teammate there managed to push themselves under balcony. So now once again, Ricky, the man, can he do it again once more in a 1 versus 4 around the A bomb site? He does have his teammates Marto and James here to back him up. So this is extremely doable by the Meka boys. It is 3 versus 4. Make that 3 versus 3. Here we go. The Meka boys. Marto going big, picks up another frag. Meka. Oh, Ricky gets taken out, but Marto's there to back him up. Here goes a big 3K.
He's on the bomb.
On the bomb. Will he get the defuse?
Oh.
No. APOC.
That was close.
Close calls. APOC manages to save the day and wins that round for the mixed team. Keeps the dream alive, 15-10. What a close game that was there towards the end. Ricky and Marto especially goes the big 3K. James was just extremely unlucky trying to capitalize on that round. And a bit unfortunate by Marto as well. He almost got the defuse, but oh, what a round.
If the M4 silencer wasn't enough from Ricky, now he's got the Dak out.
So here we go. We do see the mixed super team opted to try and do another bit of an A split push, but this time Tox has just stated that Ricky has got the Dak in. Wow, that just gives me shivers as to see what he can do. He does get a frag though, takes out Tama's side, picks up on. James goes another. And again, we do see the crossfire happening. Devk lurking around the sandwich area, manages to get a frag. No, he doesn't. That is Ricky that will pick up the frag with that Dak. That is 2 frags for him in this round here. Will he pick up a third? He does. He takes out Moko.
Yeah.
Marto finishes offside. And that is GG, Twitch viewers. Meka.tt wins 16-10 against the mixed team here at Mirage. And what a game that was by the Meka boys. Ricky, 35 for 14. What a game that was for the man.